Welcome to the Ghosts and Ghouls podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. With me, I have my co-host, Anthony, and my wife, Ashley. And we're going to do a little conversation piece for Summerween coming around the corner here. We're going to talk about, the famous line, what's your favorite scary movie?
Absolutely.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
I think it's still, to this day, Friday the 13th, the 7th, Part 7, New Blood.
Oh.
It's so specific.
It is. I
So
like that.
specific. Yeah, it's the one with the telekinesis girl.
Yeah, I know.
That one, I don't know why. It was just so good. The fight. It was something to actually fight against this, cold-hearted killer. Like an actual...
at that point, Jason was more of an entity than...
Yeah.
It was keeps coming back.
But it was just another power figure finally can stand up to this, unkillable entity thing. I don't know. I just like that one more.
I love that because I am a slasher gal at heart. And so I love Friday the 13th. Jason was always my favorite. I always liked Nightmare on Elm Street. I didn't watch Halloween movies until later, but I like those too. We were talking about this earlier. I also love, and I forget that it's a horror movie. I don't know why. I love Jaws. Love Jaws.
Really?
Yes.
I love Jaws for the aspect of the shark looked so fucking goofy.
The cast was so
I know. It was so good. But Spielberg did
and I love Steven
such
Spielberg.
a good job of causing suspense without showing the monster. And I think that really carried into the horror genre going forward from there.
And the soundtrack for the monster.
Yeah.
Monster.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
They did so much with so little when you really think about it.
How many did Jaws come out?
At least 3.
Oh, is it 3?
Yeah, because I think they did
there's also,
3D.
the Megalodon, there's Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
I thought they milked it like the other horror stuff.
No.
As well.
I think that there were 3, but then there were so many different ones.
Yeah.
I guess I like shark movies because I have seen Megalodon. And I've
Have
seen
you seen Sharknado yet?
I love Shark. I've watched
bits and
Sharknado.
pieces.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really a true horror movie in my opinion.
No.
So
No. It was just
did not hit the mark for me. The first horror movie that ever scared the bejesus out of me was The Ring. And I think it was just my age combined with the timing, combined with
The Ring fucked a lot of people up when we were kids.
That one's terrible. It's so scary.
It really was really scary.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I feel like it was the first of its kind.
That was the scene where she's crawling out of the well.
Yes.
It's
and crawling out of the screens.
Yeah.
And
Now, because there's also, what was it? There's The Grudge, and then there's The Ring.
Yeah.
Because isn't The Grudge actually made by a Japanese film, or is it?
I have no idea.
I
don't
think
know.
so, but it features Sarah Michelle Gellar, so I
think-
don't know.
I
She played
see the
Buffy.
point.
That's
Well,
the
I
only
think
reason
The
know.
Grudge
Loved
kind of
Buffy.
did one of my favorite ones was Wreck, which they turned around and made the American Quarantine movie.
Okay.
So I'm almost wondering if The Grudge has a Japanese original, and then when it hit U.S. markets, they just remade it.
I would definitely believe that. I don't know that. but
Okay, I know one of them
that.
is after an Unryo. Unryo.
What is that?
Unreal. It's a spirit in Japanese culture.
Okay.
I might be saying it wrong, but it's just a vengeful spirit.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Okay.
And I did not I realized the starting of that actually was by a Japanese woman wife who was very loyal to the guy, and then the guy was he wants his appearance, his social standings, so he poisoned her and made it to where her actual appearance was terrible, blisters, hair falling out, and she had long black hair and everything, and she became that kind of ghostly figure. She ended up dying. I forgot how, in the story, but
And she just covered her face with her hair.
but that story was then played in a lot of times, like in a lot of plays.
Yeah.
And then the story of the long, like black hair, ghostly figure of a woman that started going, and then it became the Onryo, and then
That definitely sounds like The Grudge to me.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, the movie poster where she's like her eyes peeking out. Yeah, well, it's a good one.
no, I think. I never did watch all the Jeepers Creepers. I just thought about that.
I've never seen any of them.
I've seen the first two.
Never
I think they tried to reboot it not too long ago.
I've
too.
never understood them.
It's a monster movie. It's like a flying Batman.
That's what I
type.
thought.
Oh, okay. I was
like,
going to say, I don't even know. For some reason, I was thinking Leprechaun, and I don't know why.
I
watched that movie. Those
Leprechaun.
movies,
Justin
yeah.
Long's in the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I don't know why.
Yeah, we watched them back in the day when we started getting into horror.
Oh.
I think one of the first, what was like the first horror movie you guys like really remember like sitting down to like watch?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
It was never the part one. I didn't even know Jason's mother was a
Spoilers alert!
She's in the very beginning. I didn't even know she was a thing.
If you haven't seen it by now,
Yeah.
we're past that.
Fuck off.
I never even knew Jason's mother was even like in the movies.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I've always watched like maybe part 2, 3, and all that stuff. I never watched part 1 before in its entirety.
I think we watched it here, yes. I think that was the first one. That's not the first horror movie, but I think I started at 1 and worked my way up.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, I hated anything scary. Like horror movies, Scooby-Doo, fuck all that. Like I
loved Scooby-Doo.
I couldn't do it. I was a terrified child.
I was a creep.
I was terrified.
I was 100%
so scared all the time.
I was actually never afraid of like Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, Jason, Chucky, or
I loved the Chucky movies.
or Scream.
Uh-huh.
It was always Michael Myers that actually scared me.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
one was more.
So one of the first instances I remember like trying to watch a horror movie. It was Halloween night. We were watching like Halloween Part 4 or Part 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the part where Michael, like, they had them all on TV. And it's the part where Michael is like in the back of the car, like breaking out the window, trying to get a little girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, that same little girl came back and played a character in Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, he's trying to get the little girl. It's his niece or nephew or his niece or daughter or whatever the fuck it was. I can't even remember the story. But anyway, I'm like, damn, this is intense for little 10-year-old me. I can't do this. So I'm like, I can't do this. I got to go upstairs. I'm scared.
Yeah.
So I went upstairs to my room. And then we had the gnarliest fucking thunderstorm hit. And it cut the power to the house. Like it knocked the power out. Like I had every light on in my room. Like all the lamps, everything. And it all went out at one time and it freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah.
Michael fucked me up.
I don't think there's ever.
Keep this story going.
What?
And then you ran to your mommy and dad.
Yeah, 100%. No, I didn't run. I did not run. I did not leave my bed. I screamed for them and they came running.
No.
I was like, no, can't do it. I was going to die.
I don't think there's ever been a scary movie that has like actually like terrified me to the point of like no sleep.
Well,
I don't know.
Fast forward a few years, like, you know, you start hanging out with the boys and like one of them, he was Big T. He was a huge horror guy. Loved horror movies. And he was like, dude, we got to watch some horror movies. And, you know, like girlfriend's there. And it's like, I don't want to be a bitch. So what do they put on? The fucking Hills Have Eyes.
Oh.
So then I'm watching SA scenes because that's a pretty graphic movie and like inbred mutants. Like, yeah. Watch that. And then we watched Texas Chainsaw.
Oh, I did watch, like you said earlier, the Leprechaun.
Those are like Leprechaun in the Hood.
Apparently, that was actually my mom's like scariest movie.
Really?
That messed her up because she watched it little, like when it first came out, and she was little, so it scared her.
My mom does not like horror movies.
I don't.
And her two ones that she
Possessions.
hated. Well, she hated Children of the Corn.
Yep.
And
I want to put on The Exorcist and make her watch it.
The Exorcist, I want to say, might have been one of my first ones. Not like the first one for sure. I think my first one was either Jaws or it was this old movie called The Scarecrow. I used to watch movies with my Uncle Brian. It was definitely an old movie. I remember Jaws from when I was younger, and I remember The Scarecrow, and then I remember very vividly watching like all of the Child's Play movies. Like I watched Chucky, and I was totally into it, and then I watched them all.
Okay, I figured it out. It was never any of the horror films. I was actually never scared of like after watch. Of course, I was scared watching them.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, I was like, oh, this is fake.
Yeah.
The thing that actually scared me is not even a horror film. It's a show, and it's iconic. It's the 48 Hours. I was so terrified.
Me too.
So it was that thing as a child where I realized like, oh, they're just films, blah, blah, blah. But then the 48 was like, oh my God, that's gonna happen to me.
Okay.
I was like,
my Meemaw and Granddaddy would watch the first 48.
Yeah.
And I'd be sitting there like drawing in the living room, and then like you hear like, oh, and then she disappeared, and like I'd be like, like, and then I'd be laying in bed at night like, oh my God.
Yeah, it was that. It was literally those.
Yeah.
And there was only another one that was actually like very scary to me. It wasn't even a film. It was just a story. That 8-foot tall lady.
Oh my God,
that
one still
one
fucked me
actually
up.
scared me.
That
like
was
Scared to death one. Fuck that,
and
dude.
I was a grown adult, and that scared
that one fucked me up for a Halloween season. Like I was outside, like putting up decorations and shit. I was like, dude, I can't do this. Like I gotta wait till the sun comes up.
But it's crazy because it's never films that actually scare me.
Yeah, I agree. Movies don't really get now. Real stories freak me out more, like the 48-hour things. If it feels more real.
Yeah.
So I think after that, I probably like Scream kind of started to kind of scare me, maybe.
Scream?
Yeah, because
Scream.
it was always like, oh, they're not an actual entity, that's an actual person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
get
oh,
that.
anybody
Yeah,
can.
when you start moving away from like the whole like supernatural, like, oh, it's a force that like that's got to come back every time. Like it's one of those.
Yeah.
Like I love the one-off. I like the I can't stand like I hope and pray. Like one of my favorite movies of last year was Weapons.
Loved Weapons
Like,
so much.
dude, me and Ashley went into that movie, zero trailer watch, saw the movie poster walking in, sat down and watched it.
Okay.
I thought it was an action movie because of the name.
Yeah.
When we went in, I had no idea it was even a horror movie.
I guess spoiler, maybe not, maybe so.
Spoiler alert
is the ending of it when like all those kids chase the one lady?
Possibly. You have to watch it and find out.
No, because I've seen the clip and I'm like, that was Weapons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I saw as well as like a post saying that the director didn't know how to end the film, like end the movie, and they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna do this."
I thought it was
Like
a
they
great
didn't
ending.
like someone said that they didn't know how they were gonna end it.
Do you want? I'm gonna make you watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Anyway, that movie had me and her in the theater. There was like one other couple in there.
Yeah.
It was like a Tuesday night, and like, dude, our heart rates were like or high 90s, low 100s.
Yeah.
Like we were just amped in that movie.
Yeah.
It was like it was so good. Sinners was great. Love Sinners.
Was good.
Yeah.
Obsession was great. But it's one of those things where it's like,
When the first Paranormal Activity came out, that was a huge moment, I think,
yeah,
for movies.
yeah, paranormal.
See, what's crazy is all the scary movies messed me up with them. Like I watched Scary Movie first.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so
Oh,
I watched the parody before I watched the original stuff, and it was just
then
like,
you won't find it scary.
Yeah.
And honestly, even like the sequels ruin the magic of like the single.
And that's kind of where I was getting at is like, you know, like I just recently rewatched Sinners and I was like, holy shit, this
Such
movie's
a good
so
movie.
fucking good.
So good.
Like so good.
Is that a horror movie? Would you consider it a horror
I would
movie?
consider it a horror movie because that dude, the vampire was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I love the way they shot him in his eyes, like the glowing. Oh my God. Then he's got them fucking monster claws at the end.
Yeah,
And
you're
he's like
right.
fucking people up. But I mean, like to watch to me, what's horrific about it is not so much dealing with the supernatural, like the vampire. It's watching your loved ones die in such a hyper violent way.
Yeah.
And like,
So it was crazy too, because that film is like 3 different genres, but then like they do the transition of the genres
just blended
so
it
nicely.
So well.
Yeah.
So well.
Love that movie.
I don't know. It just
But I don't know, like I hope that they don't do a Sinners 2. There's
I
like
hope not
no
to.
need to do Sinners 2.
I think how they ended it was exactly how like they
Same thing with Weapons.
We don't need that again.
We don't need it. We don't need a weapons too.
Leave it alone.
You know,
Leave it alone.
Obsession, fantastic movie. Everybody's talking about this fucking movie. Go see it. They don't need to do an Obsession too.
No, but if they did a movie, same kind of scenario, different people, different place, different.
Yeah.
It could work.
Which they are
Yeah,
planning on
Curry
doing.
Barker has already talked about doing an anthology
They did
versus.
it
Yeah,
again
I don't
with
think
the
they're doing-
original, Well, obviously.
Spoiler alert!
They
Everybody,
can't.
everybody's
So,
seen the fucking clips. They're all over
everybody's
her
seen
fucking
it.
Instagram.
So apparently, the darker ending of Obsession was that she actually was able to pull the trigger. Like she pulled.
I think the
trigger.
darker ending of the movie is her not doing it.
So no. Apparently, it was like you see it. And it's just boom, and then all the blood and everything onto the wall.
Oh,
and then he goes to his dad. It's like, hey, you know, what about this ending? It's like, film one without it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, this is a lot creepier.
Yeah.
Like this is a little bit better.
Yeah, the fact that
I think it could have went either way and been a perfectly fine ending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To me though, the idea of like her getting to that point, like the wish Nikki leaving her, and then real Nikki coming back and just being like
the bear scene where he stopped, like actually stopped or was about to throw up.
Yeah,
that was improvised.
Yep.
That he did that. He did that.
Curry let a lot of his people
did.
little work. I actually went back. I watched a lot of his horror shorts on YouTube now, like his horror short films. That dude's fucked, like in the head fucked. Like Curry Barker. Like, dude, I've watched his horror stuff, like Milk and Cereal. Like, dude, that motherfucker. If he wasn't making films, that motherfucker would be a goddamn serial killer. Like, I swear up and down, like the brutality of Milk and Cereal. Like at one point, he's like, "This is my beating brick," and it's like,
I need to go watch it.
motherfucker, this is your beating brick. What are you talking about, your beating brick?
Yeah.
And then at a point, he beats a person to death with his beating brick. And it's just like, oh, okay, we're doing this. But it was like an $800 movie. But they did really, really well with that.
There was one horror film that I actually thought was really good, but apparently public opinion has says otherwise, which was the Friday versus Jason. Or Freddy versus Jason, sorry.
I loved that movie because it hit at just the right time in my life where I went from creepy kid to creepy teenager.
My first time watching it was when my mom was working at the convenience store, one of the convenience stores, and it was late night, and I was there with her because she had to watch me or whatever, and I watched it on this like weird like laptop or had a DVD in it,
like
and
the portable DVD player.
And I watched it in that, and it started thundering and raining, and I was just like, of course.
Nah.
But I watched the uncut like version.
Oh
of it.
yeah, the director's cut. Like,
Yes.
Yeah. We've added 10 minutes, and it's like all killing.
But
it's
then
like,
after that, I was like, oh my gosh, what if they did a Jason versus Michaels?
Oh, yeah.
And you know, and I was like, oh, that'd be so sick.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion. As much as I love Michael Myers, I really wish the studio, Hollywood, whatever, after the success of the original Halloween movie, I wish they would have fucked off and just let John Carpenter do the anthology that he wanted to do. Because like Season of the Witch, I thought was fucking fun. I loved Season of the Witch. The Thing, fucking crazy. One of the best horror movies ever. And then it's like, Return of Michael Myers, The Curse of Michael Myers. You know, we're milking Michael Myers.
That's when they that's when I was like,
he's on the milking table
he's
again.
just
Get
like
under
Jason.
him, studio execs.
Yeah, I was like, he's just like Jason.
Yeah.
It's like, he's an entity now, not a real person.
They kind of shove them all into that category after a while because otherwise they're just done. you know?
And then Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't think I ever took like serious or scary.
I don't think anybody ever took Nightmare on Elm Street serious because the killer talked and he talked shit the whole time.
True. Yeah.
Now I did.
Now his story though.
Oh,
His backstory was actually scary. They did really well with that, but like
there is
I've always wanted to go as Freddy for Halloween. I've never done it, and I've always wanted to
do it.
I went as both like Ghostface variants.
Oh.
The one from Scream 5.
Mm-hmm.
The one where he's like in a scarecrow sack or whatever, and the normal Ghostface. Yeah, I don't know if it was Scream 5, but there was one.
I've only ever known Ghostface as Ghostface.
Yeah.
And his little sparkly.
Unless this is Mandela effect, because
I know Jason he did the bag.
No, I know.
That was in the second one.
But this one was Ghostface. Like this one, unless this was just a like, oh, this is a Halloween variant, only like a Halloween edition type thing, not like actual film wise, but like no, that.
Yeah, it could have been. I don't know though.
Possibly, but.
Ooh, another horror movie I love, Darkness Falls. It's about the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah,
and it was a great one-off by itself. You've never seen it?
Mm-mm.
You need to see it. Excellent movie.
I don't know. I stopped a lot of horror films when I entered high school. That's when I stopped watching any horror movie.
So I've been watching a lot. I have a lot of time to kill at work now. So I've been like going back and like doing like short films, like downloading stuff. I watched one that was, if you remember, I remember showing you the Never Hike Alone.
Yes.
The Jason fan film. So supposedly they have a Freddy fan film.
Okay.
Where they had a guy come in and the whole 9 yards, but it's not actually like Freddy, it's an entity, but he takes the form of Freddy because that's what they're like afraid of. Kind of like the meta layers of like Scream, like.
Yeah.
And that was really, really good. Like they had some pretty gnarly fucking kills. He cuts this woman's arm off, right? And instead of it just being like the arm falling to the ground, it's the arm and then like ringlets of her arm were the claws together. So they like measured out between his fingers and gave her like 3 ringlets and then the arm coming off, which I thought was just like the coolest fucking like little tidbit.
Yeah, like that.
You know, you stabbed me and I got blood. It's like, no, he fucking sliced this bitch's arm off and
threw it.
Yeah, had pork chops come down with it. I was like, ugh.
I remember this one too. The one horror film that actually my grandmother wanted me to watch with her. Because she loved horror films, so she'd make, but she was so scared, so she'd make like her grandchildren watch with her. It was 13th Ghost or something like
13 Ghosts, dude.
Oh
that movie has not aged well at all. The effects are ass. But supposedly they're coming out with a series.
Really?
Yeah, I guess Amazon got the rights to it, and they were going to try to do like a TV series about it.
I think my mom had to explain the ending to me. She was like, "He's the 13th ghost," and I was like, "Huh?"
I don't understand.
He's the 13th.
I was watching through my eyes, like
no, I wasn't scared. I was trying to understand. I was like, "So who's the 13th ghost?"
Yeah.
It was like, it's him. It's like, what?
No, they're gonna.
The Sixth Sense was another like mind-bendy one, but I love that movie.
Yeah. And then
I love that movie. So
that one, and then there was another one as well. It was, I believe it's called Hellraiser.
I don't think I've ever seen Hellraiser.
I went down the Cenobite rabbit hole for a little bit.
It wasn't even, the Cenobites weren't even like the scary villains or whatever it was. They weren't like the main focus of the film for the first one. But then people were like, "Oh my gosh, these guys are actually scary," and they were like, "Oh, yeah, well, let's milk them then."
Yeah, that kinda. I mean,
because to be fair, they were like what, like Punishers. That's it. They were like hell punishers for people.
Basically, they were like, "Oh, you did XYZ. Like, we're coming to."
But then, like, that's why I was like, "Oh, I'm not really scared of that."
Honestly, in the first movie, there's a woman in, like, she's coming back to life, and she's like flayed. Like, she has no skin.
Yeah.
And the actress is walking around in the bodysuit, painted in the fucking fake blood, like to her eyelids, like her eyeballs, everything. And it is the sickest practical effect. And she wraps herself in a white, like, silk bathrobe.
Ooh.
And it is the most stark contrasting, like, what the hell?
Yeah,
That was a good one.
I knew.
Yeah.
I think
they got a little crazy because then they had like CD Head and all that kind of stuff.
That's
they
where
were
I was like,
in,
oh,
like,
they
Is that where Pinhead is from?
Yeah.
Pinhead's from the first, very first one. He's
they
the
did
main
a
one.
they did a reboot not too long ago, and Pinhead was actually female, which was kind of cool. It was kind of a cool
See,
flick.
okay, because that's where I heard like, oh, in Hellraiser they were like
configuration.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, you know, they're not the main slasher.
It definitely they were an antagonist, but they were not the primary antagonist.
They weren't causing anything. They were just like, oh, we're just punishing you.
They showed up because of actions.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then people were like, oh my gosh, those are amazing.
They're fucking
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then
insert studio name here.
Make them the antagonist.
Get Michael off the table. We got to start milking Hellraiser.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
And then
they do that a lot.
And then I guess not worse, but like, what is it? Anticlimactic horror film, Saw.
Yeah.
Torture porn.
Everybody was so
obsessed
into
with
those.
Saw.
Yeah.
So I
mean, I thought it was an interesting concept, but okay.
I get the storyline.
I don't mind gore in movies. Obviously, I like slashers, but movies that are just kind of nasty.
That's I
just don't.
That's
get
why
it.
I never showed you the first Terrifier movie.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Oh, I never watched Terrified though. That's crazy.
So, the second and third one started like fleshing out like lore, but the first one was like
just straight gore.
So the first time Art the Clown was actually like popped up, it was in like a short like anthology series that the guy did, and then he was like, "Oh, I want to bring Art the Clown to life." So he got the guy, and then it was like, when I say like C-level writing of dialogue, it's two girls, and he's just like they're coming back from a party, and he's just torturing them, but it's like,
I'm not into torture.
It has
like kill them, okay,
yeah.
sure. But
well,
like torture,
he ain't killed them.
So a lot of them apparently in the lore, isn't it like it was all the people that had like wronged him with like his cancer or something like that, or
in Saw?
Yeah.
In one of the movies, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
And then
he had
because
cancer.
I the only Saw that I fully like watched, like I think I remember, was the one with the pig.
A lot of them have pigs in them.
Oh.
That's a reoccurring.
Basically, at the end of the movie, it comes out that they all made a bad choice, or that they were all like secretly bad people. And
Yeah,
that's
no,
why
yeah,
it
they were
happened
bad
to them.
people. It's like,
yeah.
But if you had a choice to either like, he's proving like a point, it's like, would you choose this, like saving this person while like sacrificing a little bit of this, or save yourself and then immediately just killing this person?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
But
It
then
played into the selfishness of a lot of people.
But then it didn't like even click to me. It's like until you finally said, "Yeah, there's always like a loophole though in the traps. You could just do this and you're
Yeah, I
both
remember
fine."
watching. I think it was like Saw 4 or something, and I was watching it, and I was just like, why didn't they all just get on the shelf that the thing made? Like, you could just get on it. And the collar, like as that thing winds down, that collar can't go through that little hole the chain's on. It's just gonna stop right there, and you're gonna be stuck there, yeah. But your head's not gonna be pulled off. You're just gonna sit there for a little while. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I think the idea is probably under that kind of pressure.
Yeah,
you don't think that
we gotta put all these people. We gotta kill this one guy and put him in a bathtub and like stick him with a bunch of. It's like everybody just grab onto an electrode and put your hand in. You're gonna get shocked. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but everybody lives.
See, that's I feel like that creator should have like came out with that. It's like, oh no, there was always a third choice. It's just like, would you have,
own it?
It's like, no, there's always a third. Like they could have all just came together and figured out like actually how to do
but
this.
they weren't team players.
And they were like caring.
But that's the underlying thing of Saw is like in that particular movie, yes, they all needed to be team players, and they all had denied something at some point and not worked as a team. If they all would have just ponied up and worked as a team, they would have gotten through the game just fine.
Oh, maybe this isn't was it torture porn? Like it's just
Yeah,
it's
no,
actually,
I mean, but they tried to underlie it, but the shock value of Saw was the gore.
Yeah,
it was the crazy traps. It was
now,
the this that.
Let me ask you guys this: what was the most like one kill in any of the horror films that like messed with you? Like if you had to pick a kill scene from a movie, like, or if you can't even remember the film, but like remember the scene.
I don't know that there was like a certain scene necessarily.
Exactly which one?
Because I have one as well.
Let's hear yours.
Mine? I don't remember the film though. That's the issue. How it was portrayed was like the guy and the girl finally made it out from like all this killing or whatever, like from whatever, getting chased by the killer. They made it to this motel. I guess they kind of fall asleep, and then she wakes up in the middle of the night or whatever, and like tries to feel, and he's not there. And she looks around, I guess, and she comes out of the motel, and then he's like chained up by the two trucks, and they just, one of them just, and he just gets ripped in half.
I have no idea.
And
I feel like you were watching like the Strangers like part 2.
I don't know. Ow, cat. Flip.
Yeah, he likes to make a fish dip.
I have a couple kills.
I don't remember that film though, or I don't remember what it was. Like
that also sounds like a Rob Zombie film.
But I remember that scene, and I can't remember.
I'm not into those. They're too nasty.
Not House of a Thousand Corpses, but like the Devil's Rejects. Sounds like a Devil's Rejects thing.
I don't. Yeah, but what's yours?
So I got a couple. The first one that comes to mind is the if you've ever seen The Strangers, crazy.
I haven't.
It's that is a home invasion movie that still fucks with me to this day.
Yeah.
The use of negative space in the filming of that, like there's a scene where she's on the phone, she's doing her thing, she's talking, and it's like a super wide shot and she's real up close to the left side. And in the back, you can see through the open concept through the living room into a door that's kind of wreathed in shadow. And the guy wears like a white burlap sack mask. He's just wearing like a brown suit. And he just kind of like comes out of the shadow and he's just watching her as she's just going about doing her thing. And he just takes a step back and he's gone.
That always freaks me out.
He's in the fucking house with
and they're
you,
unaware.
bitch. And you don't fucking know. I know he's in there somewhere. Well, anyway, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the film, they fuck her up. Like, fuck her up royally, fuck her up. They have her new husband kills his best man because he thinks he's one of the intruders. They fuck him up, they fuck her up. And at the very end, the little boy goes in there and he's like, oh my God. And like he goes down and like looks at the Liv Tyler and she just like grabs hold of him and like a banshee wail, like scream at him and the movie fucking cuts. Hate it. Yeah. Like, you know that bitch didn't live, but that's what she mustered up at the very end was a wail of death. That one, the first Terrifier kill was fucking brutal.
I think you showed me that one too.
So one of the girls, like he basically gets kidnaps these two girls and he duct tapes one of them to a chair and he takes the other one, he hangs her upside down and he saws her straight down the middle. And it is just like grindhouse gore. It looks like tomato soup, just like pouring out everywhere. That one was one I was kind of like, I can't look at that. Like that one's a little rough.
Yeah.
Hell of an actress though. I mean, she fucking shaking and everything. I mean, they had her suspended upside down. She fucking ruled. But that was a pretty gross kill.
Do you have one or? Did you never really care much about like?
Well, like gore doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
In the slightest, to be honest. Things that bother me more, Freddy always freaked me out because he always had that really underlying, like, nasty sexual tension.
Okay, actually, now that you bring that up, there was one scene that actually, like, kind of freaked me out a little bit. Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, there's two. It was...
Bathtub?
No, it was when he... Didn't he, like, grab someone, like, in the sheet or, like...
in the bed and pull them down into their bed.
Yeah, pull them down.
Geyser of blood. You know who that was?
I can't. Matthew Lillard? No.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
That was Johnny Depp. Okay.
That was his first movie he was ever in. Was Nightmare Before Him.
Folded him into the mattress and then the geyser of blood comes out. So good.
So there was that one, and then another one was From, I believe, Freddy versus Jason. This one actually screwed me up. It made me never sleeping towards the door, like away from the doorway. So I never sleep away from like my back to the door.
Mm-hmm.
It was when he turns around and he comes back, and he turns back and it's Jason there because they just finished having sex and he's smoking and she runs off to the shower. And he turns back around and he just grabs the bed and then just
Yep.
And I'm like,
didn't he fold him like backwards though?
I think
like he's
so.
laying on his stomach and he looks over and it's him and he folds him like
positive
backwards.
yeah,
like
I think it was that.
Yeah,
because
I'm almost
the other crazy one, I don't think it was in that. I can't remember which one it was in. Is when they do the sleeping bag smoke out.
Yeah.
Where they zips the person up in their sleeping bag and hangs them over the campfire and they're just sitting there like trying to get out, just roasting in their sleeping bag.
Yeah.
That was a fucking gnarly one too.
But that one actually messed me up. That one
out because of that.
Yeah.
I did really like in Scream 6 the ghost face because they kind of set it more in the city instead of like town. But they're in a bodega and Ghostface is trying to kill Jenna Ortega and whatever her sister was.
Yeah.
And he's like just knifing bodega workers down and one of them grabs a shotgun and he gets it away from him. The guy backs up. He's like, no, please, no. He's just like, just like shells him and just blood up the wall.
He gets a shotgun?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
See, I saw that. I saw like a thumbnail of who let bro get a shotgun.
Yeah, dude. So, and that's the other thing too. So many people get so pissed off. Like that was a thing in the first Terrifier. It's like he's got all these tools and he does all this stuff. And like the main girl, like he ends up beating down and then he just gets up and he just pulls out a gun and just shoots her in the head. Yeah. And it's just like, that's the end of her. And then everybody's like, well, he used a gun. That's not cool. And it's like,
sometimes it ain't flashy.
Dude, sometimes he just wanted to, he was over it. He just wanted it to be done.
No, yeah, he wants it to be done.
Yeah.
But, well, actually, I think Terrifier is only because, like, he kills in different ways. Like, in every way.
There's another one, I think it's in the second one, where he actually, like, flays a girl, like, gets in the house, stabs her up, peels all her skin off, and then sits her up in the bed, and her mom walks in, and he's like moving her, and she's like, Mom, like still alive, and then finally dies. And it's that, how do I put it? Did you ever watch, what was that one that fucking, I want to say it was fucking, oh my God, why am I spacing on the dude's name? The director.
Rob Zombie?
No. The other, he did that Grindhouse double feature with the chick that was missing the leg.
Rose McGowan was the actress.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Del Toro.
Okay.
Guillermo Del Toro or whatever. But in that same space of like, that's what the blood looks like. It looks like tomato soup. So it's like so overdone, it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
But yeah. Art the Clown's got some fucking gnarly ones.
Yeah. See,
Michael's got some cool ones too, though.
Michael does have some very cool
in 2018 when he hangs the dude from the fucking wrought iron fence.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
I still think the second one with the deagle.
Oh my God, best kill ever.
The funniest kill I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I love showing people that kill. You want to see Michael? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kicks the door.
I hate the fact that she got closer. It was just like, why are you getting close?
I'm just rocking fucking rounds to the windshield, not hitting the 6 foot, like 240-pound behemoth of a man.
Stuck in the back seat.
No, he was in the front seat.
Oh, it was stuck in the front seat.
Is even easier. You just put it through the windshield. And he's just like.
Another one that this is a tough thing. Like you really don't see it, but in it when with the kids, that that got me.
Yeah.
I
didn't watch that until later. Well, you and I watched it for the first time together.
You know what's crazy?
Not until later in life.
Pennywise is just a joke to me now.
Pennywise.
After I learned that, what was it? Mary Poppins and Cat in the Hat is in the same entity. When I learned they were everybody was like, wait, these guys are all the same. Like they're from technically the same. I was like, and
I think you have to rationalize it, not to scare the crap out of yourself.
What's really fucked up
Possibly,
is that like he's not even like Pennywise the dancing clown. He's like 4 fireflies that are the deadlights.
Yes.
He's an alien that crash landed on Earth, and the good counterpart to his evil is a giant space turtle that's just like flying through the universe, and it's just like, what fucking crack were you smoking, King? Like,
I don't think he had time to like flush it out. I think they forced him. Because that's what I think that I heard something from.
I don't understand because that book is that damn thick.
He had time.
The book is huge.
He had time.
Oh. I don't know. I just watched film.
Appreciate you, Stephen King, but I've not.
Yeah.
I did Salem's Lot. That was good.
Yeah. Actually, I did start listening to that, and I was enjoying it.
Oh, Lord.
Dead book.
I really want to try to read Carrie. I've heard that one's good. Good movie.
I only watched Carrie, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another one that like really is kind of stuck with me.
I never did watch, and I do want to watch it, which I'm never going to watch it. It's, what is it, The Blair Witch?
You've never seen Blair Witch?
Oh my God, dude. That one fucked me up as a teen too.
Amanda up big time.
So I only know that film popularized Suicide Forest for Western audiences.
Well, the movie is very good.
Yeah.
You know what he's talking about.
No, I'm trying to figure out how it popularized
Suicide Forest.
Yeah. No, I understand the words that come out of your mouth. I'm trying to put
Like
2 and 2 together, how they correlate.
Because it was filmed in the Suicide Forest.
No.
Blair Witch?
No. It was filmed in Maryland.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was.
One of the horror films was.
No, the Blair Witch was definitely filmed in like fucking Maryland.
Was it?
Yeah, it was filmed in Maryland in like one of their little state parks.
Well, now I got to look this up real quick.
And then they were like, I will say this though, that the directors and everybody that did that movie were so fucked in the head because they found their actors. They were like, hey, if you don't like camping, if you don't like being uncomfortable, if you don't like doing these things, don't apply. They got their people. They gave them the cameras. They sent them out in the woods. They gave them virtually GPS drop points, would terrorize them at night.
Really?
Would run around and like break twigs and like get up close to the tent, whisper while they were trying to sleep. Like the whole thing was completely method acted out.
Really? I didn't know that.
They would give them drop packages, like care packages with supplies and food and stuff, and they dwindled it so they would get more and more like hungry and crazy about it. But then they would also put in notes in terms of like, now your character does this. Like now your character is going to disappear. Now your character. Now your character.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that.
Now your character is going to realize that she doesn't have the map. It's like, oh my God, that's so fucking vile. So then
that's scary.
Character dude bro 1 knows that old girl doesn't have the map anymore, and then it's up to him to come out and say, hey, where's the map? And then she'll go looking through her bag and cannot find it.
I'm gonna have to look into this.
Yes, I watched a whole video on it today, and it was just like, yeah.
Ooh, you know another like shaky camera film that I love that I know does not have good?
What's that?
Cloverfield.
I loved Cloverfield.
Love Cloverfield.
Kaiju from space, nuke
Loved
the fucking,
it.
yeah.
Oh, my fault. it was literally called The Forest. That's the one I was thinking of.
I've never seen that.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that one was filmed.
Buddy, you gotta watch Blair Witch though.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I was same convenience store. I think that's when it also came out. Or was it? When did the Blair Witch come out?
99?
Way before I met you.
98, 99?
I think because we had a bunch of DVDs, and I don't know if it was that or if it was. Oh no, it was The Butterfly Effect. Never mind.
Oh, good movie.
I never watched it. I asked my mom. I was like, "What is this?" She was like, "Psychological film," and I was like, "Oh." I never watched it.
I'm gonna watch Freddy and Jason because there's boobies in this one, Mom.
That's right.
Whatever.
Cabin in the Woods.
Oh my God, perfect. I love that movie.
So
I wish they would make a second one.
No,
Literally
okay.
can't.
Cabin in the
Spoiler
Woods
alert.
was ruined because
Stop it. Why do you
Scary
keep
movie.
ruining?
I watched Scary Movie 5 before I watched Cabin in the Woods. So I was just like, oh, well, not really.
Yeah.
That one's
I do get why that ruins it.
Cabin in the Woods. Isn't that with Mama or no? That's with the or is it with the book? Which one is it?
The fuck are you talking about?
Neither.
You don't know about the one with like Mama? It's literally
Wasn't it called Mama?
Yeah, it was called Mama.
About
That's what it was. I always forget that. Yeah.
Hold on. Are you're talking about the ghost story where it's the two girls, the two orphan girls?
Yeah.
And their mom is like a ghost and trying to like.
Yeah, but
and then
I
one
always
of them
get
gives
it.
them
I
up.
always get it like confused because I was like, oh, that's it's because it's an actual cabin that like they were in the woods or something like that.
Yeah.
But like or where they were found.
Well, then there's like the other one, and I cannot
think-
remember the name, but they goofed it in Scary Movie 6, where it was the mom like trying to be cool, and she's like getting all the teenagers drunk and letting them party at their house, and then they end up saying something negative about her, and then she goes on like a killing spree and kills them all.
Yes, that was
is
Scary
that-
Movie 5. Yeah, that was Scary
Okay.
Movie 5 that with Mama, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it was. That one I was.
Yeah. Mama was okay.
And
There
that's
was-
That's why I
Mama.
get. That's why I was getting confused all the time, because it was like they showed like a cabin in the woods where they found the girls, and I was like, oh, that's where
yeah,
it's based
no,
off of.
dude, Cabin in the Woods,
No,
totally different.
This
Yeah.
one was like
I
that
think
was.
a lot of people don't like Cabin in the Woods either, but I do.
So was
Fuck 'em.
Cabin in the Woods? No, that's Evil Dead with the book, right?
The Necronomicon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then no, I've never seen Cabin in the Woods.
I like it.
No.
I'd be interested to see if you liked it.
I don't. I may have seen clips or may it. What was it about?
It's about these people that go to a cabin in the woods and they all start dying. And they're very like stereotypical characters. There's
Yep.
like the couple that are like always fucking, and then there's like the
stoner, and there's the
stoner.
intelligent guy, and the virgin.
very obvious final girl.
Yep.
She's like, guys.
Yeah. But spoiler alert, it turns out that it's all like orchestrated via like a government base underneath the ground.
Oh,
And they're basically feeding these souls to like a god.
Like a buried god underneath the Earth's crust, and they have to like all the countries in the world do it all at one time to
It's like a sacrifice.
satiate the old god, so he doesn't come back and destroy the world.
And there's a scene where all of like the monsters and the werewolves, and they're all like in cages, basically waiting to make their appearance.
Yeah,
I
it's
gotcha.
so good, so good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
There
I
was a-
really liked it.
there was another horror movie that I can't remember what it was. I only seen a scene of it because it was actually scary. It was they're in caves, like it was a group I guess exploring caves or something like
Descent.
that. Was it? And then like one of the creatures like in a mask or like one of the gas masks or something, right? Or
I mean,
I just remember the scene of where they're like, okay, they're like, I guess they're running away. They stop, take a break, like a breath, and then like he just breaks through the wall and grabs him.
That might have been My Bloody Valentine.
Really?
That sounds like My Bloody Valentine.
They were they in a cave? Because I just remember the
yeah, they
wall
were in a
breaking.
mine
Yeah, they were.
because he was a
it
miner.
That's what it was. Yeah, but like I just remember that scene. I was
Did
like,
you ever see The Descent?
The Descent.
Where it's the girls and they go spelunking in a cave, and then they find out like they're in a cave that is not on any map, and like one of the girls like, I thought it'd be a fun idea. Like we're the first ones that ever explored this thing, and then they
Let me
find.
tell you.
Hold on, wait for it. I'm gonna tell you the plot of the story because this one fucked me up too. They find old rigging, like ropes and like the carabiners and everything, like in this cave system. They're like, somebody's been here before, and then like XYZ happens. They have to use it. They get across. They keep going further, keep going further, keep going further. Then you think like the horror's already here. We're already in a claustrophobic cave.
I
Like
was
they're
gonna
having
say,
to like
spelunking is my
turn their
horror
head
movie.
and like flatten themselves out to get through these fucking holes and shit, right? And they have a camera, and they turn the fucking camera around, and they're like blah 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 arguing, and they turn. It's in night vision mode, and there's a fucking like ghoul vampire thing like coming off the ceiling at them.
Oh no.
And it's like this whole like underground like feral fucking humanoid thing, and it's just a bunch of them, and they're just like, then they start eating them and tearing them up. The fucked up part of that movie though, at the very end, there's a pile of bones. The girl drops down into the fucking the pit of blood, where they're draining all these bodies of these people that they kidnap, and she climbs out their fucking like hunting hole where it's like, climb out the bones, I'm out, I get out into the forest, I run down, I find my car, and I'm leaving, right? She's driving. She's like, oh my God. And then she turns and looks, and her friend is in the car, and she knows her friend's dead. And then she wakes up, and she's still back in the fucking cave where she hit her head and she hallucinated, and all these things are like crawling at her, and then the movie ends. Fuck!
Spelunking is my horror movie.
What about As
I'm
Above?
too claustrophobic.
What about As Above, So Below? Did you ever watch that one?
I've heard of that one.
I feel like I've watched a lot of like classics. I watched a lot of slashers. I watched a lot of
that one was another one that really it's about a girl finishing her dad's work to find the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay.
So there's like a religious aspect tied to it, and they're doing all this stuff. Well, they go and do the catacombs under Paris. And it's like a Dante's, it's like a Dante's Inferno thing where you gotta keep going down, and they keep going down and keep going down and keep going down and keep going. Some of the best jump scares in that movie.
I believe it.
Like at one point, she's like, "I gotta go back and I gotta get the stone, like, or I gotta put this is the wrong stone. I gotta go get it, like the right one." So she books it back up through like the layers of hell, and like she goes into the one. It's just like it wasn't like a tunnel. It was like an aqueduct, and it was full of water. And she goes back to it and it's full of blood. So she's like trying to get over top of it, and all these fucking hands reach out and grab her and yank her back. No, I'm good. No. Yeah, but it's like kind of one of those that like really tell like the repent for your sins. You have to, X, Y, Z. That was real good. Yeah. Another really good found footage flick.
Religious undertones are always kind of interesting in a movie, like Carrie was like that. What else?
There was,
fuck, any exorcism,
yeah, you're
possession, anything like that. I'm trying to think of some ones that did it kind of like more subtly.
So a lot of Japanese films, they do a lot of subtle, but like they do more like suspenseful horror.
It's very quiet.
Like
I feel like
Obsession
it's super
was
quiet.
like it's very like unnerving and like.
What are you talking about? Obsession wasn't horror. It was a love story.
Yeah,
love story.
Sure.
A rom-com.
Yeah,
that was a rom-com.
But yeah, like one of it is being I always forget the name of it because I only see the scene.
Yeah.
The lady's like investigating, I guess, like a murder, right? And then she looks in the hallway and it's an abandoned place. She looks to the left, I think, and there's like a figure, and she's like, "Oh!" She hides underneath the table. I don't know why. I don't remember.
Because it's a movie.
And you know how in a lot of horrors it's like jump scare, boom.
Yeah.
Like right.
Yeah.
No, you watch the figure just walk to the table, stop.
Oh, the suspense would kill me.
And then it's just
slowly lean down. Yeah.
Slowly lean down, and it's not even like a fast like like even towards the end. It's like no, you can see the frame of the face coming in until they meet, and it's like.
And that's what gets you though.
And I'm like, oh my.
So funny enough, we're finding, especially in the new wave of horror that's kind of hitting now, like in the last probably like 2 to 3 years, because like Weapons had some crazy jump scares, but Weapons was also fucking long shots, a lot of negative space, a lot of light work.
When she comes out and then goes to the car, and it's like one.
But how wide is that fucking shot? When like you're shooting through the windshield
first because you're looking,
she walks past it.
Yeah, she walks around it, and then you hear like the dunk of the car.
But
oh my gosh!
The thing of it is
in the seat like
the way the shot is framed up. You're looking through from the passenger seat of this car through the windshield at this house, and the whole fucking house is in frame. She's that far away.
Yeah.
And it's just door opens, person comes out and starts walking.
Yeah.
And it's just like you follow them the whole way up, and then just it turns and then it stops. And then what happens is you see the hand reach from the back seat. And it's like, yeah, dude, they're finding that the quick succession jump scares, and this has been going on for horror forever, but there's spikes that you can do with your baseline, and for some reason a lot of people now have higher baselines when it comes, so they have to almost reset you and drop you into those hyper suspenseful moments, and then it's like those pings hurt even worse.
Because we experience the horrors of everyday life.
Now, I won't lie. Japanese films, they've been doing amazing with zombie films.
Ooh, oh, I love a good zombie film.
Yeah.
They've been doing
what was it?
Like the Train from Busan, I think
that was Korean.
That one was Korean, yeah. That was.
But that was a crazy zombie
Asian
film.
films have been doing amazing with zombies.
Yeah,
there we go.
Zombies.
There's another one that I can't find. Like, I can't find it, but I know what it is. It's called Hero. And I can't find the actual film. It's such a hard thing to find and watch. It's such a good one because I saw the scene of where he just like, okay, he's gonna protect the people, and there's all these zombies coming out, and he kills, and then like the people come out to look, and he's just on like a giant bodies of zombies, and then he just loads up the next shot, and I'm like, so he's a badass.
Zombies, that is an instance in which them being fast as shit is way scarier.
World War Z.
Than like the slow build up. Because can you imagine dozens of them, like not only like running for you, but like animalistic, primal coming for you, all directions.
So fun fact: the movie that gave us zombies, which was
Dawn of the Dead,
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, Night of the Living Dead. Right? Black and white one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. What were they called?
Is that the first instance?
What were they called? That popularized the
undead?
Nope. You know? The term zombie wasn't ever coined in that. They were ghouls.
Oh
yeah, that's right. You did tell me that.
They were ghouls.
I did not know that.
They were ghouls.
I forgot about that.
When I think of a ghoul, I think of like not a ghost, but like a poltergeist kind of thing. Yeah. An entity.
And then
ghouls.
What's that?
York.
Oh.
From League.
Yeah.
Then the 28 days later.
I was just thinking 28
They weren't
days later.
they weren't zombies.
They
were infected with the rabies virus. Like basically a virus. They weren't actually zombies. They were just like rabid people.
What am I thinking of? Like the 30 Days of Night. That was vampires.
That was vampires. I love. Oh my god, I'm a slut for vampires.
I like vampires too.
30 Days of Night.
My mom does not. That was one of the ones that.
The Lost Boys.
The Lost Boys.
So
Children
good.
of the Corn and the Lost Boys were her two that she was like.
The Lost Boys from the hanging from the bridge.
I love the Lost Boys.
So good.
I Am Legend. I thought those were zombies the entire time.
No.
It wasn't until I realized like, they were vampires. Yeah, they're vampires.
Yeah.
However, I immediately hated the movie. So the moment the dog died, I was like, this movie is trash, and I don't care about the ending.
When the dog goes?
Yeah, oh no, I was
Hills Have Eyes, they had a dog die. They had two Germans, and the female German went after the
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Chomped the dude at the throat and took him down.
I remember that.
Nah, I don't, so.
Oh, I do. All right, I got one more scene.
Okay.
In the Texas Chainsaw reboot, back in the day.
I forgot about
when I say back in the day. So we watched the first one and we laughed because like obviously the budget was low and they were chasing the girl around the same fucking pond.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like shot after shot. Made us laugh so hard. They did the reboot where they he kills the love interest of the final girl and he fucking skins and puts his face on. He has the dude's face on. And I just remember this scene so fucking well because they lit him perfectly, but he turns and it's the dude's face, except the eyes are all cut out wide and you can just see like the blood and everything leaking. And it was just like, oh my God. Like, dude, the low blue light and it turns and it's just him in front, like his head is the only thing in shot.
Yeah. Crazy enough, never watched any of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Me either. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never like sat and watched.
I just knew where Leatherface was from. I
have seen, I think, all of them.
But crazy enough, never knew it was by a real person.
Ed Gein.
I didn't know it was by. Yeah,
he was fucked up. Funny enough, It's one of the few things I noticed in Obsession when we went and watched it. She Texas Chainsaw Massacred herself. Yeah. In the opening of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the girl pulls the gun out of her hoo-ha, does her thing. And that's definitely where Nikki got it from. Walking up to Bear.
I can't get that one scene of like the dude, I got $1 billion. It's real. Yeah. And then all the reels and Instagram reels that I keep seeing is and then it just switches to like a Modern Warfare 2 like doing a 360 no scope. Like,
yep.
Yeah, when Nikki screams something along the lines of like, I'll like shove this barrel up my pussy and like blow my skull off or some shit. I was like, oh my God, like this girl is just.
That was exactly when he kept like banging on the doors.
That's when he enters and then she finishes the line and then turns and just guns him.
See, I didn't even like hear that. I was like, dude, I got $1 billion. It's real.
Yeah, no, I was listening to her because she was on some other type shit. Yeah, when a girl's at you like that and screaming at you, you listen to what she says.
Real love.
Yeah, you're
scariest part was definitely the I had to say was probably the brick slamming.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't like the Uncanny Valley part where she's standing in the corner and then she creeps up and then scurries back? That part still fucks me up.
They did amazing with the movement.
I can't. When I think of that movie, that's the part I think of, and I go, oh, every time.
So that didn't actually,
dude. I showed Ashley this earlier, but it was like when you come home from a 14-hour shift and your bitch is on some shit like this, and it's like, it's like what? It's like
it's not mutual.
I don't feel like you love me the same way I do. It's not mutual. It's like, bitch, I just worked 14 hours. Like, I just want to go to sleep. And you're on the shit. Like, I pay all the bills. You stay at home.
You've been gone all day, and now you don't want to spend time with
me. Right?
Like, oh my God. I just keep seeing the other other meme of like, we all agree that Bear was the real villain. It's like, of course. Yeah. It's like, he shouldn't have gotten in that bitch's car at 3 a.m. He's like, what?
Or my other favorite one is like everybody's like, Sarah did nothing wrong. And it was like, Sarah did so much wrong. You saw how that bitch was acting at the party, stabbed herself in the face with a bottle, and then texted her man at 3 a.m. talking about some come see me in the parking lot at a park. Like, bitch, you tripping.
Nope. I don't even say hi to him at work anymore. I'm like...
What's crazy is I watched an interview where they were talking to her and they were like, you know, they're asking the cast, they're like, well, did you get anything fun like from set? Or they're like, oh, we all got our uniforms from work.
Okay,
like some of us got like, you know, this, that, and the other. They all got like the One Wish Willow things and all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And they looked at Sarah and I guess they were like, do you want your body? And
I was just thinking like her naked body.
What? And she's like, where would I put that? Like just the mangled face and just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
I was about to say, it's modern age. Shave that shit, girl.
Gosh.
Like, come on.
I don't know how he comes up with that stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you that.
They did another interview, and I don't even know if it was a bit or whatever, but like, I think it was a bit. But like, they were doing the normal interview, and he was like, joked around, the interviewer was like, I wish Curry Barker loved me as much as like,
oh, and he flicked it on?
Yeah, and then he just like, you can see him like, just start turning into like that.
Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
It's like I would have came up with a different, you know.
If you guys were handed a One Wish Willow, would you use it?
Oh gosh.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100 fucking percent.
So it's not a monkey paws. He explained it's not a monkey paws.
So there's not always a negative consequence.
So the thing that got him, that got
more
Bear,
than anyone else,
was more than anyone else in the fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
Which means she didn't love herself. She was only there for Bear.
Yeah.
And what's really kind of fucked me up with that is the fact that he had the idea of Nikki, that he wanted to be with Nikki, which is like, okay, dude, like I get it. You got a crush, like you like this chick, you're into her vibe. All right, cool. Like tell you like her when you got the opportunity.
Yeah.
But then you make Wish Nikki, who is just fawning over you, will do anything you ask. and you're like throwing her to the curb.
It's not as fun when you don't have to work for it.
I'm like, holy
People
shit,
never
bro.
appreciate
You are
anything that they get that is just handed to them.
now on the other side. Ian was a shit friend. Fuck that dude.
Absolutely.
Fuck that dude.
Totally agree.
That whole friend group was toxic as hell. To be honest,
Yeah, truly.
like really kind of fucked up.
I mean, Sarah wasn't that bad until the 3
Sarah
a.m.
was dumb. She texted
No,
Bear.
no,
Dude,
I was
After
saying
seeing how crazy
Sarah
his
was-
girlfriend
until the
is.
3 a.m.
Sandy died. Oh my god. Oh my god, Bear, and just like humping him. Like she wanted Bear dick.
So yeah, because I think they said Nikki actually made him come to the bar. It was to hook him and Sarah up. I think that was one of the things.
I'm not trying to be this way.
But-
Like if you down that bad, bro, like your cat just died. Sarah wants it. Like she's pretty cute.
But they were saying like the
I
wish could have just
understand,
like give me
you
the courage to confess.
Maybe you just take that
You
septum
know.
ring out. Like
what,
you take out
would
that
your,
piercing.
hold on, what would your wish be?
What would my wish be?
Yeah,
Ooh.
just to end it off.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about that for a second.
Do you have a wish that you would probably make?
I don't know. What would yours be?
Probably be the $1 billion. I mean,
Honestly, a big thing. It sounds so easy to just be like, yeah, I would wish, as long as there were no negative consequences.
the only
money
negative
just
was
for
that
security.
I mean, unless you're very detailed, especially, but like there, he said there's no negative aspect except for like, okay, the $1 billion. I mean, it hit him in the head as it fell.
Yeah.
That's it. He's like, he said
yeah.
the wish just works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's how you're phrasing it. I guess.
I mean, to be honest, I think like the one wish that I would probably do is somewhere in the neighborhood of getting financial security.
Mine would be like, I guess would be like, I wish for like $1 billion to appear into my bank account that is IRS approved or like tax, you know?
Yeah, it's tax free.
Tax free or whatever, and is, I guess, good or clean.
Yeah, clean money.
Clean money. And that would be like, oh.
I wish for $1 trillion to be, that is ethically sourced, to be deposited in my bank account where I don't have to pay taxes on it, please.
That would be the wish. Like, it would honestly happen.
I want to get one of those.
Because I am happy. I wouldn't wish for like.
I wish for all the fame in the world.
Oh my God. No, fuck
No,
that.
I would never
Fuck
want
that.
fame. Would never.
Dude,
I would
would
want a little bit of fame.
Yeah.
None.
Catch me pulling a revolver out of my butt, talking about I'm gonna blow my brain off.
Yep.
Oh my God. Everybody's like, no.
He's so famous. He's so good.
He's so funny. We love when he says stuff like
who's
that.
this random dude that just killed himself on live TV? Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, I would never want fame.
I want to find and or I want to purchase one of the One Wish Willows.
I think they sold out.
I know they're sold out. I'm waiting for them to come back
Other
around.
than that, I would like to wish for like health for like my loved ones and stuff, but at the same time, like
They become long living.
well, no, not that. Do they stop trying because they don't have to worry about
What?
it?
What? Here you go. It's
Like, oh yeah, I'm morbidly obese now,
Hey,
but I'm healthy, so I don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. Here we go. We go for the wish, right? We say, hey, $1 billion ethically sourced, blah blah blah, whatever, and then it's like, my parents die, your mom dies,
that's
your brother
what I always think of.
dies,
That's
like
the
my
monkey-
brothers die.
Yeah, you
See,
can't wish
that-
for money because you'll suddenly get it from somewhere you wish you had.
See, that's the monkey's paw. The one-wished willow is not a monkey's paw. So the creator says.
Don't trust
I wish
him either.
Anthony loved
I've
me.
seen the stuff he makes.
I wish Anthony loved me more than anybody in the fucking world.
You would though, like get one and try to do something stupid with it. And
100%.
why tempt fate that way though? I don't understand.
What am I gonna do?
You're an Ian.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Nikki.
You have
Ow.
something in front of you that
Ow.
the world is telling you
Tyler,
works,
we can
and you're
finally
doing
get our
something
kids
stupid.
into college for free. I wish for a Warhammer limited edition.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Exactly.
Fucked up.
See?
Dragnon first edition.
Yeah.
You're just a douchebag if you do things like that.
No.
Yeah.
I'd wish for
I feel like
wish for
Because
money.
if you were watching a movie about somebody doing it, you'd be like, yeah, they're stupid. Why would they ever do that? But you would do it.
I wish for all the Warhammer figures.
I'm not trying to be the I mean,
You know,
Were they
There's no
shitty?
excuse.
Were there
Hold on.
shitty people? Yes,
I
but did they make their wishes? Yeah, they made their
I
wishes.
feel like if you would have made your stupid wish on that, right? If you would have made a wish that was stupid, I feel like Ashley would do it out of pettiness,
It would come true.
contradict that wish.
Oh, no.
No, like
I
I
would
wish
do
for the
everything.
Warhammer
Oh
Dreadnought. It's
my
like I
God.
wish for the Warhammer Dreadnought to blow up. It's like
If you did some counterspell bullshit,
You
we're
know
throwing
I would.
hands.
You know
Throwing
I would.
hands, dirty blue player. Like,
I wish the Dreadnought would blow up.
I wish the dreadnought didn't exist anymore.
I wish Warhammer was never made.
Oh,
Bye-bye, toys.
I wish Tyler never liked Warhammer. Just, oh God.
I never thought I would.
But
I did. I knew it.
Fucking hook me up, man. All right.
Oh, you're going to end it. Special shout out to Sinister. Special shout out.
Oh my God, Sinister's so good.
Special shout out to Wrong Turn.
Eh.
I like Wrong Turn.
They rebooted
Out.
that too.
Special shout out to Heart Eyes, which we watched
Heart
recently.
Eyes, fantastic.
Very good.
that was a good one.
Any others?
I've
Tucker and
recently
Dale.
Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
So good. Is that a horror movie?
Scout's Guide to
It was
the
like-
zombie apocalypse.
I guess maybe.
It was a comedy horror.
The
Yeah,
Conjuring.
It can be both.
Not Insidious. Insidious, I didn't like you.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
I
Sorry.
didn't like Insidious.
What was? Oh, Human Centipede hated it.
That was the first movie me and Ashley watched together.
It actually is.
Wait, you didn't like Human Centipede?
No.
I
It
don't
was
remember
also
any
very
of it,
awkward
really.
for me because like as a family, like I watched it with my mom and my stepdad, and they didn't know what it was either. We thought it was another like horror movie.
It was.
It was.
And then this scene was going up, and she was just like, I don't. And then even my son was like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "I don't really like this."
You know they made a part 2 and a part 3, right?
Yeah, I know,
Of course they did.
but like, yeah, no.
Human Centipede. That was a wild.
Yeah, it was.
So
That was
that's
a
pretty much it.
wild.
If you want to find you a man, Human Centipede.
How are you gonna let her know that you do dirty things? You show her that you're willing to sew your cheeks to her cheeks.
If you guys enjoyed this special Summerween Ghosts and Ghouls, please leave a like. Go ahead, subscribe, hit that bell for any notifications, as well as follow us on our any other social media platforms.
Telling you.
Dear Lord.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be a time Ant's gonna be like, yo, like I watched Human Centipede with this chick, now we're in love. Like, all right, brother, do you think?
She walks in. She's obviously nuts. We're like,
Yeah. She's wearing the shirt with the whiteboard. I mean, no, I'm talking about the Human Centipede one, where it's the whiteboard drawing of the 3 people, and it's like the red line going between them.
she owns a #1 fan site.
Ghosts and
With a message
Ghouls.
board.
Yeah.
Guess
Thank you.
Guess what we're going for is Halloween. It's like, oh no, Aunt, no.
Guess we're
and
doing a group
Ghouls.
costume?
No. I'll be the doctor. You 3. What?
No.
I'm really good at prosthetic, like movie makeup. Like,
Oh, gosh. Ghosts and Ghouls.
Ghosts and Ghouls.
Ghosts and Ghouls.